What's going on, everybody out there, YouTube world, YouTube land? I am Real Estate J, and
It's gonna be a cold summer.
welcome to the Cold Summer Podcast. We got to get into what Mayor Brandon Johnson is saying about this migrant issue. I'm not from Chicago, but still, this is an issue. Let's go.
You know, this is a global crisis. The policies that are impacting population shifts around the globe is affecting us all. These are asylum seekers. What? These are not illegal people. The moment they step ground on American soil, they are now officially protected by international law.
No, they are not. They are still migrants, bro. These are still illegal immigrants, right? We're going to call them what they are, like they used to call them back in my history books. What? Illegal aliens is what we called them. What's wrong with this guy? Listen, we're not going to talk about who voted him in and all this type of stuff. This guy is just way too nice, man. Like, he's got this whole, like, everything is okay. We'll just bring everything in. But these migrants cost money, right? Every migrant family, seen on a video, I think was like at a yearly cost was like $134,000 to take care of one migrant family. They're coming in New York at $10,000 a day. There's about 25 buses going in and out of Chicago with migrants. It's way too expensive. So it becomes a money issue with taking care of them. They are illegal. See, this man is trying to make y'all think, yeah, they're not illegal, when they come here. So you mean to tell me that people can just start just coming into states and just living somewhere? I can't just go to Germany and sit my bags down and say I'm a German citizen now. You know what I'm saying? There's a process for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand this guy. What? I don't understand this guy. And you know what? Like I said, I'm not going to talk about the people that voted him in. I think I want to keep that off this video. I want to stick to the point. This guy's he's not a good mayor. He's not. He's not understanding the price of how much this type of stuff costs. Now, I do believe there's a big plan in place for these migrants. I do. I think there's a plan. There's a government plan behind it. But let's just talk about it on a surface level. You're going to start building tents for people like this. You're going to build tents. They come to America so they can live in a tent, right? What great quality of living that is, right? In the Windy City of all places.
Sensational.
Where they're accommodating things. Their children get to go to your schools for free. They get to get housing and shelters that a homeless person or someone that just maybe went down on bad times is now taking their spot when it comes to shelter. Food, we have to figure out ways to feed them. And guess what? They're still over here complaining about the condition that they're having. They're sleeping in airports. They're sleeping in the police stations out there in Chicago. They're out on the streets. But then we're going to create and give them money and give them temporary citizenship and temporary work permits so they can go out and work. But meanwhile, you got homeless people that have problems. Your black community in Chicago is in shambles, bro. What? I just don't understand why you all care so much about these migrants. I'm sorry. I get that they're regular people, but there's a due process that you have to go through to come here as a United States citizen. You can't just come here and say, well, me and my family are here now. What are you going to do for us? That's not how it works. This guy's a goofball.
The mayor says it is important for local and federal governments to coordinate and streamline their efforts, including with leaders from Texas.
Oh, boy. I'm not even going to watch this video right here.
During my campaign for mayor, I spoke about the challenging fiscal reality of our city and my vision for investing in people and communities.
I ain't seen it.
The budget that I am releasing today reflects those challenges and our opportunities to begin the critical investments that are necessary to build a better, stronger, and more safer Chicago.
All right.
As we begin this work, I am thinking about my own family.
All right, I'm not about to listen to this, man, because it's about to be a long-winded bunch of nothing. All right. Let me talk about this, man. So, the migrant issue, man, is out of control in a lot of different other cities. It's not just Chicago. But you got to get it under control because your budget can't handle it, right? The budget cannot handle just paying for migrants. Meanwhile, you got a lot of other issues going on. So I think this issue gets worse before it gets better. I think we're not even in the beginning chapter of this migrant book that we have. I think it's going to be a problem. We're giving them temporary citizenships. We're giving them jobs. We're going to give them everything that they need just to be able to be dangerous. And again, I don't really fear this generation of the migrants coming in. It's the children, because they're going to be more skillful, right? They're not going to be the ones getting the dead end jobs, right? They're the ones that are going to become your engineers, your techs, right? All those people are going to be the ones that are going to benefit because that's going to be a fresher generation. So, a lot of people are just thinking about the migrants coming in now. No. They came in illegally. Now they're having children here, and now their children are going to be the ones that are going to take those future jobs, right? Those future skills. I'm just saying, man. Just not a smart decision, not a good thing. I like Chicago, I like the city, but it looks like it's going to be making a change. And this mayor is for these illegal immigrants coming in here. So I don't really know what to tell y'all, right? But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Because at the end of the day,
Audio Jungle.
This is chess, not checkers. And I'm going to see y'all at work.
It's gonna be a cold summer.